Welcome to 2021 Marriage Prediction Series. These are the piles, and today's topic is how you and your future spouse will influence each other, inspire each other, and change each other's life for better. This is English pick a card reading. So these are the piles, and I specifically use such piles where there is no distinct color, no distinct crystals, so that you have to force your intuition to choose what is best for you, not what color looks bright or what stands out, not like that. Okay, so yes, this is why I usually keep very normal kind of cards, piles, options. Okay, so yes, you can pause the video if you want. You can choose the pile whichever you feel drawn to. And for some of you, my angels have said that if you're not able to get it in your intuition or in your gut feeling that one of the pile is for you, just close the video off and switch it on once again from the start, and your eyes would be quickly drawn to one number, and that would be the pile for you. Okay, so yes, let's get started. Hello there, pile number one. Welcome to EasyyTarott, and my angels have said to make a pick a card reading for how you and your future spouse will influence each other's life, and this is the reading for you. So to understand this reading better, I am going to change the questioning pattern. It is not just going to be how are you going to change each other's life, but it's what is your life, what is your personality, and what is the meaning of your personality, or why you are the way you are. Okay, and vice versa with your future spouse as well. And then we will do this how you are going to change each other's life. Okay, because our destiny is something that shapes us, and that is the reason I'm going to do it through our destiny or something that sort. Okay, I hope you understood, and if even if it don't, it's okay, no problem. You're just someone who will watch the video, and yeah, you will get it. Okay, so these are the cards for you. So this represents you, and this represents your future spouse. Okay, and these are how your lives will be changed after all. Okay, I'll keep it over here so that it's visible. So starting with your cards, there are two very different personalities that I can see for pile number one, or it might even resonate both of you. Both of these cards might also resonate with you only. Okay, so take how it resonates. So first of all, what I see is you are destined for being rich, or you might be rich. Okay, so you are self-developed person who has worked very hard into a company or business or investments or that sort, because that's a very strong message that I'm getting from King of Pentacles, and that is the reason that your life is kind of an abundant life. Okay, so if abundance is not just about having $1 million in your bank account, even if you're however you need your money, including your wants and everything, it might be this much, and how you earn it might be this much. Okay, so a lot of money would be going back into investments, a lot of money would be going back into the savings or something that sort. Okay, so this is the card that I see for you, pile number one. Or else you might be someone who is constantly offering something to others. So maybe you're offering help to others, love to others. You're someone who puts their heart on their sleeves, and even though this knight is someone who is wearing shield, you're someone with open heart, open vulnerability, and you might be an empath as well. Just something that I see from Knight of Cups. Okay, and who is your future spouse? Your future spouse is someone who either naturally doesn't believe in love, or naturally have a very strong practical sense of life. They might have had issues with their family, with their mom and dad. Okay, either that, or else I mean, there is two scenarios that I can see from here. That means either their father and mother had love issues towards them, or else their father and mother loved them abundantly, but they didn't love each other as much. Okay, so that might be the case as well. So that is the reason that they are heartbroken right from the start, and that is their nature. That is how who they are. Hmm. Like it represents their personality. Or it might also indicate that this is something they learned along the way, and this is someone they became after certain experiences. So they might have learned to, don't give your heart to anyone else, because everyone is a heartbreaker in this world. Okay, so that might be their personality and their nature. Okay, and here, I mean, if this is who they are, then I think this completely makes sense it completely makes sense with both of you, like why an empath is their future spouse, because they need the healing, okay? They need someone to love them, okay? And the second is why they choose a future spouse who is only money oriented and only someone who is very practical by themselves. So, I mean, both of that makes completely sense, make a complete sense with this three of swords. Yeah, moving on. What is your destiny is pile number one, again divided by two parts. First part, your destiny says that you have to let others know what is right, what is wrong. Okay, so this is like very very strong message that I'm getting. What is the right way of doing things? What is the wrong way of doing things? You might be an influencer or a YouTuber, that sort. So either if you are actually doing it as a job, or you might be giving advice to people uh, who are around you. Okay, so even if that is the same, still you're fulfilling your destiny. Okay, and destiny doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it as a career or job, but it means that you are doing it irrespective of anything else. Okay, so if you are representing by this king of pentacles, then judgment is your destiny. And if you're represented by Knight of Cups, that is a second part of this pile number one, you only, then you are here to give others. Okay, so if you are especially an empath, you are here to heal others, you are here to help others. Okay, so I know you have heard it so many times, but this is the message that spirit want me to tell you. So yeah. And what about them? What about your future spouse? What is their destiny? Their destiny is to be loving, to be nurturing, to be caring. Okay, that is it, their destiny. Even though it looks like opposite to what they have experienced in their past, but that completely makes sense why there is no King of Cups or Queen of Cups over here. I mean, Queen of Cups would also have been well, also makes sense, but Page of Cups makes more sense right now, because to have those experience that breaks your heart and then to be loving again, that takes a lot of courage, that takes a lot from us. And this is what I see for your future spouse. I connect with them a lot more than, I mean, I don't know, than you. Yeah, because their energy is coming off very strongly over here. So yes, their energy is like they are destined to learn to love. Okay, so that is what their destiny is. Hmm. Now, how will you help each other out? Okay, what are you doing with each other? First of all, how you are helping your future spouse is to be more calm, be more. They might be restless or anxious. Okay, so Four of Swords is someone who is resting in front of God. It means that to have faith, to have hope, to rest, to relax. This is what you are affecting your future spouse as. On the contrary, this is very wonderful card. The world in the reverse. This is very good. I'll let you know why. Your future spouse, what are they doing in your life? What are they influencing you or inspiring you to be? Is the world in the reverse. This says that you don't have to help everyone. You don't have to be always there for everyone. Do you know what I mean? If you are an empath, then they are saying that just because you are an empath, just because you are a good listener, doesn't mean that you have to listen to every one of the people. You can say no, you can set healthy boundaries. That is the message your future spouse will let you know, will teach you eventually by their presence, by their mere presence. You don't have to do anything. Okay, you just need to be with them, and then naturally you will develop a strong sense of a healthy no. Okay, and if you are someone who is, represented by King of Pentacles, then your future spouse will let you know you don't have to win everything. You don't have to win the battle with the world, because there doesn't exist a battle. You just need to accept the world as it is, and you can calm down. You don't need to help everyone no matter what happens. You don't need to tell them what is right, what is wrong. You don't need to panic if they are doing something wrong that you have done in your past. It's okay, it's their life. They will have to learn their lessons on their own. You have done your job by telling them, but now it's good that you have to get out of it. Okay. um so yes, your future spouse is having a very strong influence on you, and they will help you a lot. So yes, this is the reading for you. Pile number one. This was a new type of reading for me, of course, because this is not a message that I'm doing looking at someone or anything that sort. But sometimes we do get influenced by others, right? So this is the message that I'm doing because my angels told me to do this, and some of you want to know or need to know this. Okay, angels doesn't say what you want to know, but sometimes they say what you need to know. Okay, so yes, this was the message. And one more thing I wanted to let you know, that I'm doing a series with this type of reading. There's something called like, when will you meet your future spouse, how will you meet your future spouse, and everything. There is a whole series made about this, and the whole video, there are a lot of videos that I've already made, and everything is saved under a playlist, and that playlist is in the description down below. You can check it out if you need it, if you want it. Whatever, it's your choice. Okay, so yes, if you need a private reading, you can, there's an email ID again in the description down below. I'm always open to a private reading. Sometimes I may be busy and I may reply a little late, but I will always reply. Okay. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye. And hey, let me know if you liked it in the comments down below. Bye. For those who have chosen pile number 2, this is going to be your reading, and today's topic is about how you and your future spouse is going to influence each other, is going to inspire each other. Okay, and this is the series that I'm making, like, when will you meet, how will you meet, who is your future spouse, everything, that sort. And everything is in the playlist down below in the description. You can check it out if you want. So yes, in today's video I'm going to share with you what is your personality, what is their personality, what is your destiny, what is their destiny, how will you change their life, and how will they change your life. Okay, and even before touching the cards or shuffling the cards, I have one channel message right away, that there's something related to sex. Okay, so maybe one of your love language is through sex. For some reason I hear kundalini, so maybe if you don't know about it, there is something in India related to, I don't know what it said, tantric sex, I guess. Yeah, so there it is very, I mean, sex is not just about physical pleasure in that place, but how you can deeply connect with each other spiritually and emotionally, be with each other 100%. And this thing helps all the seven chakras. I think I'm right because I have not done any research in this field, but whatever I know, I'm telling you. This helps seven chakras of yours to open up, and that is why it is also related to Kundalini. Okay, so this is something, sex is not just sex for you guys. I will definitely pull out the tarot, but right now I'm not, of course. Let's see what is your destiny first, and like how are you going to influence each other versus what is the role of sex in this. Okay, because there is a strong role that's not just about physical role, that is actually changing your life. Okay, so yeah, let's see however the message comes out. As I said, there is a very strong message coming up in the field of sex. Okay, I have one additional message for you. Even though this is a future spouse reading, I have a feeling that you might not be in relationship with this person, or you might not be married to this person. You might be living with this person, more like a friends with benefits or fling. That sort can also happen. Okay, so this is one very strong message that came for a very specific audience. This is not for everyone. And yeah, so here is the devil, if you can see. So devil is representing something about sex, but yes, I will read that in no time. And starting with these cards, as in what is your personality and what is theirs, you're kind of like a multitasker. I don't know why I heard air sign. You might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Earth is coming out strong too, because there is Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. Okay, so you might be an Earth sign too, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, yeah, the message that I'm getting is you might be either multitasking or you might be juggling with this, with things in your life. But if you're a juggler, then you might, you know, you might be like, oh, what should I do, this one or that one, that kind of energy, or you might eventually choose both of them. That is also the message that I'm getting. But I don't see this as this is like a bad energy. This is very normal and to an extent nice, because you don't jump into the conclusion right away. You think it through. So yeah, it's good. And maybe for some of you, you have this idea of happily ever after, not necessarily in marriage. Even in friendship, you want that friend to be together forever, best friend forever, or anything that sort. So yes, this is what I see for pile number 2, your personality. For some of you, this might resonate you, and for some of you, this might resonate you. So let's say it as a person A, person B. Okay. So yes, the person B is represented by Nine of Pentacles. That says that they have very good and rich choice in clothing. They are someone who lives in an exotic place. They are someone who lives in a place where there is a lot of summer season. I don't know why I'm sensing that, but yes. They might like summer and they might like to go out on a beach, or that might be the message as well. They are someone who is independent. They have a pet. They have a pet that is not supposed to be kept as a pet. So maybe any exotic animal, okay, or very rarely kept as some animals that is kept as a pet, okay. For an example, like an owl or something that's like that. But yeah, that's just an example. That's not a channel message, but yes, there are some animals that is. Mm, yeah, you got the message, okay. So you might be living away from the city, and or you might have a small yard right outside your home. You might like grapes as well, okay? So yes, this is the message for person B. I should say person B, because for some of you this is going to resonate you more. The destiny for person A is to be more giving, okay? So more giving towards the time is what I hear. So don't just keep thinking about things, whether to do it, whether not to do it, and everything that sort, but um you know, try to cut short the thinking time and let that time be given to those who are in need of it, who um, either need or want, or someone around you, family, friends, or something like that. And one more message that is coming through is circle of influence, that is taken by Seven Habits of Highly Effective People book. And this says that do not think of what you couldn't do in the past. Okay, this might be the message resonating with someone of you. Do not think about what you couldn't do in the past, but instead think that today is an opportunity and you can use it however you want. So today you can be a person of balance. Today you can give equally to others, okay? And today you can bring peace and harmony. You cannot change the past, but you can change the present moment, okay? So this is a strong message. Your person B's destiny is that they need to think things as an opportunity. Okay, there are three destiny that I can see from this pile. First is they need to be seeing everything as an opportunity, not just staying stagnant or being content. Okay, sometimes getting out of the comfort zone. Yes, this is what I see for pile number 2, that person B wants or needs to get out of the comfort zone, and there they need to be emotionally matured. Okay, that is their destiny. Some of them might already be matured, but yeah, this is the message that has come through. The third message I'm getting is they are supposed to help women understand the concept of BDSM more. They are promoting healthy sex for women, okay, not for men. It doesn't matter what is the gender of person B, girl or a boy, but they are moreover promoting what is best for women, and they are also promoting it through marriage. This should be in a marriage scenario. So how a husband can please their wife as they deserve, while they can please themselves too. Okay, so this is the message. And the second message that I'm getting, something related to sex addiction. So person B is someone that gives advice or helps people who are addicted through to sex, and they help them, I don't know, maybe medically. So maybe that's what they have learned. I don't know if there is any, maybe they might be a counselor or something like that, but yeah, this is the message that came through. How do this person, how do person A change person B? Person A helps person B get some time of their own, take them to the vacation that they need. Person B is actually in the need of healing themselves, and instead of taking time to heal themselves, they are constantly working and working and working, and they are kind of collaborating a lot. They are doing a lot of collaboration, a lot of work, a lot of clients, and they are in you. Person A might think that they might burn out if they continue like this. So person A is kind of taking care of person B, and that's how they are feeling. That's how they change person B's life. And person B, mhm. Person B, first of all, they help change the energy of person A from Two of Pentacles to Three of Pentacles. They help um, getting a middle way for the person A by not only saying that two options is only the option, either this extreme or that extreme. I cannot do anything in between. So person B actually helps person A to find a middle line, and that's how they help person A. Okay. So for the rest of the message, this is kind of like an 18 plus message, and if you are not of the age of 18, then you can click out, and if you are staying here, it's okay, no big deal, but just make sure you know about the concept a little bit. If you're at least 16, then you can stay, okay? Or those who will get triggered with these messages, you can click out. Okay, so yes, it might have happened that person A is kind of had is a virgin, okay, so has never done it before in their life, and that is the reason like person B is helping them get in the kinky side of themselves. Or else person A is someone person A, this is person A, okay, someone person A is someone who might have experienced some force or sexual assault by their friend, and that is the reason person B is changing their life, and that is the reason most of the change that is happening in person A's life is in their sexual life. Okay. A lot of therapy. You might go with therapy with each other, because King of Pentacles is showing me a therapy. This might say that I think that this might say, for some of you, you might also resonate with being a lesbian or gay. Okay, take however it resonates. But yeah, so the message that I'm getting from King of Pentacles is taking your time. Okay, the girl is been asked to be naked, and the guy is been asked to sit and just watch, okay, till the time girl doesn't feel comfortable, and then they go towards the guy. Okay, take however it resonates. This is the message that I can see from the picture, and maybe it is vice versa too. Okay, but yes, there is a therapy session that I can see a lot. And Queen of Wands says that submission, but submission to the present moment, submission to what you can do now, okay, what you can do the best. Just submitting, it's not a BDSM submission that I can see. Submission is like letting go of the old pattern, letting go of the fear, okay, and wealthy family. So this might mean that you guys will be married in a wealthy family, you both will be quite rich, or else this will happen once you are already married. Okay, yeah, so this is the message for you, pile number 2. um Quite touching message. I don't know. So yes, I hope it helped. I hope you had a hope for who your future spouse will be and how they will actually help you. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments whether it resonated. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, for those who have chosen pile number 3, this is going to be a reading, and in today's video I'm going to share with you how you and your future spouse is going to influence each other's life, how you are going to better each other's life. Okay, and before starting, I've already got a couple of messages. For some of you, you are already resonating with the twin flame message. Okay, and so maybe you already watched twin flame things, or you think that someone is your twin flame or something that sort. And for others of you, you have lion as your spirit animal, or you have a pet that is there in your house and that is your spirit animal, that is your they are not in your life because you like them and then you adopted them or something like that, but they are there in your life because you felt drawn to them. Okay, so that is like they are trying to help you with your life in some ways. Okay, so yes, this is the couple of messages that I wanted to share with you. First, I will let you know whether it is a twin flame journey or what, okay, over here in this messages. But before that, I want you to know just a little disclaimer that I think is important for every one of you, that if you, even if you feel that they are your twin flame, like someone is your twin flame, do not put a face on that twin flame. Okay, do not think that that specific person is my twin flame. Why am I saying that? Because a lot of times it has happened that we do have a twin flame in our life, but that specific person is not our twin flame. And what ends up happening is that we have this much of hope before watching the twin flame videos, and then we watch the twin flame video, we give meaning to it, and then we put a face on of that person, and then we think that yes, they are my twin flame, and then that thing grows, our hope grows so bad. And once we realize that they are not our twin flame, just imagine how bad it hurts once this, like if you are having this much of hope and then you fall down from this, it's okay. It would still hurt, but it wouldn't hurt that bad. But if you're having this much of hope and then it will crash down, it will be so painful. So this is the reason I just don't want you to. You can believe in the twin flame concept, but you don't have to put a face of that specific person as your twin flame. You don't have to do it, you know. And if they are actually your twin flame, they will eventually come into your life. You will be in relationship, you will marry or whatever. That will happen naturally. You don't have to believe in order for them to come into your life, right? So yeah, why to believe if you can do your work without having a belief whatsoever? Okay, so yes, there did come a couple of messages, but before that, no, let's actually take out these messages. Oh, twin and stars. So okay, I have a bit of the bad news. I already have collected 50% of the messages that they are your twin flame, and these are the facts about twin flame, by the way. And the rest 50% of the messages are they are not your twin flame. So your twin is in the star. They are not reincarnated as a human being on earth. They are definitely not reincarnated as your romantic partner. So it doesn't mean that you will never have a romantic partner that is not lovable. I have seen so many times that people do get true love, and that is not even a soulmate or twin flame. That's still a brilliant, amazing, a healthy true love. Okay, so yes, you do. You don't need to chase that person thinking that they are your twin flame. Okay. So again, take the message however it resonates. This is the Gautam Buddha message that I have written for all of you guys, and let's just read what it says. Health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Faithfulness is the best relationship. So basically, this is like an advice. If you want your life to be better, change your focus on. I wish I had a lot of something, instead of thinking that. Think that, oh, I'm still healthy. I'm grateful. My family and friends are healthy. Thank you, God. Or um, having whatever you have in your life. Everyone has a fair share of their life, no matter what, no matter what. If you're having good things in your life, you will have bad things too. Same ways, no matter who you are watching and thinking that they are having better life from me, they also have bad things about their life. They also have dark side of their life. Okay, so Yes, everyone has their fair share of the life. You just have to accept the life as it is without thinking it is good or bad, whatever. Don't put a name tag, don't put a tag on it, in short. And faithfulness is the best relationship. Are you sitting next to your parents and then focusing on a mobile phone while chatting with someone whom you don't know? This is the best example that I can give. So don't do that. Yes, definitely chat, definitely enjoy, but give 100% attention to people who are around you right now. Okay. So yes, this is like just the general messages that needs to come out. So let's see, I will lay out the cards as who you are, what's your personality, what is your future spouse's personality, what is your destiny, your future spouse's destiny, and how will you change their life and how will they change your life. Sometimes it is also vice versa, so maybe I will use the names as person one, person two, whatever. Okay. So I will just shuffle the cards and lay down, and I'll start. Pile number one, while I'm shuffling the cards, I have a sense of you might believe in happily ever after. You might love rom com movies, okay? I know a lot of people who are here definitely means that they believe in some sort of true love, but there is a strong message that you are willing to do anything for your person, okay? So maybe for your love, or maybe for your, you know, friend or whatever. Okay, so this is the first message for you. Who are you? You are a vibrant person, who you are an optimistic person. You're willing to work for your relationship. You are willing to do everything for, you know, around, for the people around you. Okay, and your future spouse, or this person number one, number two, I don't know why I'm numbering. Okay. The person number two is someone who is kind of who wants to be wealthy but is not. I don't know why, but maybe they are someone who is an investor of some sort. That is what I feel. Okay, they believe in good luck. Okay, so this is one thing that is very, 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 very strong about you and your future spouse, that you are someone who believes in happily ever after. They are someone who believes into a good hope and blessings and miracles and that sort. So yeah, you both kind of match with each other. Okay, and what else? Your future spouse is someone who is going through a very tough time, tough cycle right now. Maybe they are someone who is going through something that is kind of, you know, their health is bad, their physical, their happiness is not there, or anything that sort. You know what I mean? So yes, this is the message that I'm getting for your person, or yeah, your destiny is to have a love in your life, or else be an example of true love does exist. Okay, so yes, don't feel bad about feeling anything that you're feeling right now, because that's so natural, so good. Okay, and your person's destiny is to be abundant, be rich, but also be kind at the same time. They believe in maybe that's the reason. It makes sense why they are going through such a tough phase. They could have been, they are quite a manifester. Okay, so they, it's not that they are not wealthy, it's not that they are poor or something like that. They are quite a manifester. And the person, the message that wanted to come out from my mouth when I was shuffling the cards, or you know, when this card came out, was wealthy. They are wealthy, they are meant to be wealthy. Okay, so yes, this is what I see. They are meant to have a new life, but the tough thing that they are going through right now, it's not that, you know, it's not something that is happening because they are not doing it correctly or something like that. It's not. They know what they are doing, and it's kind of like, it feels like a destiny type of thing. And why they have been put in such a phase is because they understand that giving back is something which is very important in the world. Okay, so that is the reason that their destiny is something that they are not only rich, not only a business entrepreneur, but someone who gives back to the society as well. So maybe they donate in the orphanage until the time that you have met. So they are already donating in the orphanage, or they are giving to poor or something like that. Okay, or giving back to the community that they belong from. So more than family, in short, more than family, they are giving back to more than family. How did you change their life? Is you give them a new perspective to life. You give them, I keep saying this, I'll tell you. I mean, one side there is cherry plant and one side there is a herb plant. So you give them the idea that even though things are different, even though things are, you know, um, things might be different and people have different approach to life. Okay, so that's the better word for it. But still, it's equally important. Ace of Swords. Okay, and what does your person teach you? They help you understand what is a healthy romance, or what is a healthy way of love. So a lot of times, even movies have been promoting this thing for, I don't know, forever, but I hate this movies thing because of the reason that they promote codependency in the name of love. I don't like it. So yes, this is what I see, that your person lets you know and teaches you how to be happy and independent. Not financially, I think that you are already independent financially, but emotionally as well. You don't need anyone to take care of yourself, and you can be as happy with yourself as you are with them. This is what they teach you. Okay, you don't need to, I mean, they don't need to give lectures or give you anything like that. They just need their presence in order for you to learn this in a very humble way. Initially it might hurt, but they are just trying to tell you that you don't have to be hurt. Okay, why is Nine of Swords here? Okay, so they help you move on from your past life. Okay, if you have had anything in your past that has hurt you, maybe an ex or someone, especially with the cheating side, cheating third party or something like that, they are trying to help you with that, and they are trying to help you move on from that. Okay, they are helping you to complete your cycle of hurt. Hurt do have the cycle, and it only completes when we accept the hurt in the first place. So yes, they help you complete the cycle, and now you can focus 100% on yourself first. Okay, this is a very healthy love towards yourself and towards others as well. So this is very strong, very cool, very nice message for you. And maybe that is the reason that twin flame message did wanted to come out, and that is the reason that I channeled twin flame thing, to let you know that they are not your twin flame, and to help you accept the fact that it's okay to cry, because that was hurtful. Okay, you can cry, it's okay. This is the message that angels want you to know. I'm sorry, pile number one, sorry, pile number three, those who have gone through such phase. But frankly, till the time that you are keeping hope that this person will come back and this person will help you heal, till that time, it will be, till that time, the hurt will still remain the same. You know what I mean? So just accept it, and maybe that will help you. It will definitely a mess once you accept the fact. It will be so annoying, so frustrating, so hurtful. You'll cry like baby, but that is the only reason that we can move on completely. Unless we go through that phase, we are not able to move on. Okay, so yes, this is the message for you, pal number three. I hope it helped you. Okay, thank you. Bye. We'll see you next time. Hello, for those of you who have chosen pile number four, this is going to be a reading, and today's topic is about how you and your future spouse will influence each other, how you both will change each other's life for better. Okay, and this is a series that I'm making for different types of readings. I have already given a playlist down below in the description. You can check it out if you are interested. Okay, so these are the cards for you. So I have divided it into who are you, who are they, what's your destiny, what's your life purpose, what is their life purpose, and how will you change their life, and how will they change your life. Okay, and to start off, I am seeing there was two cards that has popped up here, but then I thought that that card was not supposed to come, so I have kept it back. So the second card was Five of Cups. Okay, so the first card is who are you? You are someone who is opportunistic as a thinker. You think forward. You think leave the past behind type of mentality. Okay, that is your mentality. Or else, the Five of Cups represents that you are. We'll just keep it here and then think that the Five of Cups was here, okay? Because it completely resonates with Eight of Swords over here. So, yeah. The Five of Cups actually represents that it is your personality only. So, maybe this represents you, and or this represents you, or else both of them represents you side by side, okay? 50% of this, 50% of that, either which way. Take however it resonates. So yes, Five of Cups says that you will lose something in your life coming forward, okay, not right now, okay, or maybe for some of you, you have already lost something in your life that is very dearly for you, that was um very much important in your heart, and that thing has changed your perception, okay. Now, let's see what are their personality. What are they are quite a practical kind of a thinker. Okay, they are opportunistic kind of a thinker again. So it makes more sense. Like, why are you both couples? Okay, and sometimes they also end up thinking too much. So they might be overthinker for some of you, or else this is the same person that tends to overthink at times. Okay, so yes, this is also one of the cards that came out. This also represents like mental health issues. So they might have gone through mental health, or maybe they are suffering from mental health, and if it is so, then this card also is going very well along with the Five of Cups that was supposed to be here, but then I shuffled it again. So yeah, it's okay. So yes, what is your destiny versus what is their destiny? Your destiny is to be independent, to be rich, to be sure, to be coming at some point that you understand that you are independent by yourself, okay? You are content with your life, you're happy with your life, to thrive for that happiness, okay, throughout the life. So maybe you are the one who would end up getting retired very soon in your life, and then you will spend rest of the life in a vacation, okay, that kind of energy which I'm getting for Nine of Pentacles. And again, if it was a Five of Cups kind of a person, then it shows that you are supposed to be okay. Now this card is kind of like oh, what? Okay, but yes, it is very important that your destiny is to be hopeless and sad and despair. Why is it your destiny? Like, what is the purpose that is serving you? It is serving you because you now understand what is the depth of sadness that people can go through. Okay, now you can give others the helping hand that they need, or you can shed the light on the such topics. Okay, so it might be okay, trigger warning. So if you want to listen to some weird stuff, then you can stay, or else just fast forward it 10 seconds ago, or 20 seconds, whatever. Till the time my hands are not here, fast forward it. Okay. So yes, the two things that I can see over here is you are trying to bring light to depression, that is mental health. A lot of people don't understand what is depression, and they kind of accuse those people who are depressed and kind of say that, oh, it's you who is sad, you can change your emotion, it's your emotion, and something like that. So maybe a lot of um, lack of understanding around people, and you are the one. Once you go through this experience, once you go through the Eight of Swords, you shed light into this area and let others know that, hey, this is still a real deal, and this is why this is so and so. Okay, and the second message that I got was something like, um you might be a woman or a male, it doesn't matter, but mostly I'm sensing it's a woman, sorry, who is raising their voice against sexual assault for other women. Okay, so this is like your destiny. So you are supposed to be coming off this way. And if it is so, then this completely makes sense. Like, why is your future spouse an overthinker at times? Why are they having mental health problems? Okay, so this completely makes sense because, of course, you guys are match. Okay, and like literally when we shuffle the cards, we are trying to see like what is the perfect match option for you, and this is like wow. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles says, and these two cards represents what is their destiny. That says that they have to be practical and not, they have to first of all balance out their thought. Okay, even though this is their thoughts are actually associated with our emotions. Okay, so this is what they will learn eventually, that how thoughts can be balanced and how thoughts should be balanced, and what is the process of thoughts that is a healthy process. Okay, and what is the process that is unhealthy, that is what they will learn eventually. And the second thing that would be their destiny, that is their destiny, is that they will try to learn and trust the traditional aspect of life, what has been coming, not religious, but something that has been tried and tested. For example, the book that is Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, or I don't know, Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So these are the books that actually represents the traditional values. Okay, what humans are capable of, and then this is a tried and tested things that is written. Okay, so this, before even applying this into their life, they have actually tried to only think by themselves. They have tried to only trust themselves and not others whatsoever. Now they trust the traditional methods of life. Okay, what has been practiced, what has been tried and approved. Okay, so that is what they are doing now. Okay, that is their destiny. Now, how will you change their life is by giving them abundance in terms of finance as well, because this is like an opportunistic kind of a thinker, and this also shows that you are kind of independent, and as I said that you retire quite soon, right? So one part of this card says that you are literally giving them financial abundance and letting them know that this is something that you can enjoy, this is something that you can strive for, this is something that you can also want in your life, this is something you can work for. Okay, so this is literally your card. I just heard a message that someone is resonating with this so much. Okay, and the second aspect of this card is how to have abundance with the present. Okay, so if you associate with these cards, then you are trying to tell them that life, we have everything in our life, you know, we can be abundant even right now. That is the kind of energy that I'm getting for you. We don't need anything, we don't want anything, we can be happy if we choose to be happy. That is the kind of energy that I see over here in 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and what are they giving you, what are they influencing in your life? Dear pile number 4, if you resonated with these cards, your life will change once you meet your future spouse. Okay, either meet your future spouse, or even if you are manifesting your future spouse in the mind level, that is also when your life will change, because this person is going to make you happy, like childlike happy, like you have never felt before. Okay, so if you're going through such cycle, you don't need to worry about it. There is an end of this tunnel, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. And for those who resonate with this messages, your future spouse will actually let you know how to be happy without money, because here, of course, this person is not even I mean, this is a baby, but still there is no clothes or nothing, they are just free spirited, you know what I mean? So yeah, you don't need money in order to be happy, you don't need money in order to travel. I mean, yeah, of course, to travel, but without traveling, also we can be happy. That is the kind of energy that they will be implementing or giving to you in your life. So, yes, this is how you influence each other. This is how you help each other out. Do let me know if it resonated in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Those of you who have chosen pile number 5, this is going to be a reading, and I'm going to share with you how you and your future spouse is going to influence each other in a better way. Bring what kind of positive things will you bring in each other's life, that sort of reading. And if you want more of such future spouse reading, there's a playlist down in the description, you can watch it anytime. Okay, right off the bat, I have a feeling that those of you who are watching pile number 5, your numerology might be 8. I'll tell you why. There is a hard work over here. So, those who have 8 as a numerology, so as like a life path, I have seen them doing hard work throughout their life. Okay, so that is one type of energy that I sense for you, especially towards finance. So, yes, it might resonate, it might not. This is a very specific message. It's okay if it doesn't resonate, but yes, we do have cards as to who are you, who are they, what is your destiny, what is their destiny, how will you change their life, how will they change your life. Now, sometimes this cards might actually resonate with you, or other times this cards might resonate with you. So, take how it resonates, okay? It might be a flip flop at times too. Okay, I'll try to do something for you. This is person A, this is person B. So this will be easier. Okay, so yeah. Person A, the personality that person A has is quite strong willed. They are courageous, they are determined, they are the one who is consistent. Okay, so if you want to know about consistency, or if you want a motivation or something like that, person A will also be helpful with that type of energy. Okay, so they are always there to let you know like how to have consistency, how to not be lazy, and that kind of stuff. Person B has a personality of an opportunistic thinker. They think as they don't leave anything that might be an opportunity. They accept every opportunity that they get. So if you would go out to this person and then say, hey, what about like we catch up and talk about some ideas for so and so collaboration, and they would just say yes. Okay, they wouldn't turn it down. They are always in a yes tone for every kind of opportunity, and that's a good side about him, of course. And this says that they are quite practical kind of a person. Okay, or else they are quite emotional with their finances. This might also be the scene. Clearly they have some soft corner for something, and that might be something like literally they have soft corner for maybe brands, maybe money, maybe work, career, whatever it is. But they have this attachment or soft corner with that, and now sometimes it also becomes over attachment with that things. And they are, if they are, you know career oriented person, if they are attached with career, they have soft corner for the career. They might end up doing being an workaholic, like doing the work even on the weekends and never resting. That might also come down, and if it is the case, then they might burn down quite quickly. Okay, what is the destiny of person A is they are destined to be a hard worker. They are destined to, it also makes sense like why is their personality this way in the first place, because however we are made, we are exactly like the pure unadulterated us, the nature of us, not our personality that we shape, that shapes us in the later times, not like how we are influenced by other people, but who we genuinely are. That is usually directly connected with our destiny. And this makes sense over here, like why you are a hard worker and why you are even the person you are. Okay, yes, so pile number 5, your destiny is to be a hard worker. It's not bad, it is good. Okay, so for one thing that I see is you might be high, you might be goal oriented as well, so that is why also you are working hard. And person B's destiny is to leave their attachment behind, is to get out of their attachment. Now this is like a task for them because they are attached and now they have to get out of it. Okay, they have to rely on their intuition, the moon. Okay, rely on their intuition to guide them, not to work constantly 24/7. They have to let their body guide them, let their mind guide them, let their intuition, let their gut guide them. Okay, that is what their destiny is. How person A will influence person B's life is by bringing them a good amount of, like, literally money. So person A has already worked hard, and that is how they are. Okay, this is not like too much working. Okay, so this, the energy that I get is like that of Chandler's energy from Friends. They are also working, but they are never tired that way. This person, on the other hand, is quite tired. Okay, so yes, this person sometimes have the ability to be a workaholic, but this person doesn't. This person is consistent. They know how to work. Like if they have decided 5 hours a day, so that's how they do every single day. That's it. They doesn't overthink, they doesn't overdo anything. This is the energy that I get. So you are quite not unhappy all at all. you know what to do and you do it. That's the energy that I'm getting. And yes, this is the reason that you have already, maybe you have this pattern of, sorry, person A has this pattern of earning money and saving it, earning money and saving it, and that's why they have good amount of money till the time that they are married, and maybe they can afford a house right away, they can afford a baby right away, you know what I mean? So that is the energy that I get from Ace of Pentacles. And how will person B influence person A or change person A's life is by letting them know sometimes you have to rest. Okay, so this is what they have learned in their life, and that is what they are letting the person A learn in their life too. So this kind of is a balance between how person A was and how person B is, and how person A now teaches person B what they have learned. I hope you understood. Like person B was a kind of a workaholic. Now person A is a hardworking person. Person B has learned how to leave that attachment behind. This is the attachment of fear of not having enough money or that sort. And this is why people do end up in a workaholic state. Okay, so they let go of that fear and now they have learned it, so now they teach the person A how to let go and how to just sit back and look at it, just look at it without thinking like this is good or bad or whatever. Okay, so yes, this is your reading, pile number 5. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are resonating the message. If you didn't, you can always choose another pile. It doesn't matter. It is a YouTube video either which ways. Not every message is going to resonate with you. So yes, if it did resonate, do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Bye. For those who have chosen pile number 6, this is going to be a reading, and I'm going to let you know how you and your future spouse will change each other's life in a positive way, okay? So, these are the cards for you, pile number 6, and I don't know why. A lot of career and finance vibes is what I can see for a lot of you. And even this is what I see for what I've seen for pile number 5, so you can check it out if this message resonates with you. If career, you're a career kind of a person, you love career and that sort. Okay, so yes, this I'm intending this to be you and this to be your future spouse. Okay, this is you, this is your future spouse. Although sometimes it might resonate flip flop, and that is the reason that I would be saying like person A and person B. Okay? Now, you guys are match made in heaven, okay? You guys are your destiny is the same as that of others' destiny, or your wish is the same as that of others' wish, okay? Now, I want to pick out this card if it is possible, if it is coming out. Okay, it did come out. Let's see. These are the messages that I've written as whether they are your twin flame, and let's see whether they are. Your souls are already mingled and one. Meditate to feel the eternal love. Yes, you guys might be the twin flame as well, because a lot of times I have seen is twin flames are someone whose wish or whose destiny is almost the same. Okay, so this is for some of you, of course, it's a YouTube reading, not personal reading, so only some of the messages will resonate with you. Okay, so let's this is the message from Gautam Buddha that I've written for you guys. Peace comes from within, do not seek it without. Okay, and here is also the message that your souls are already mingled and one. Meditate to feel the eternal love, guys. You just need to meditate to feel them, and if you want to know how to do that, I will make that video for you guys. Okay, you just need to comment down below so that I know that you have this request of how you can meditate in order to feel them. Okay, it could be in the form of telepathic communication or telepathic messages. I don't know. Like you can literally see what they are doing, how they are doing, and everything that sort. So it kind of looks like you're watching them, and also you don't need social media to watch them, okay? This is also the energy, but there's a lot of peace that comes within to do this thing. It's not like when we are scrolling in the social media, there's kind of like a hurt or sadness that I feel. I don't know whether it resonates with you, but this is what I feel for me. But when I'm doing it in the meditation format, it almost feels so peaceful, so relaxed. It's like, I don't know, because I do it through God as well, through God or guardian angel, however you want. So yes, I will. I would like to let you know how to do that, but you have to, if you want it, okay, of course. If you don't want it, it's cool, no problem. But if you want it, you have to leave the comments down below. Like it's a request because I say a lot of things in the videos, and I kind of even forget, so I might not make it quite quickly. So yes, you have to let me know whether you want it. If you want it, then I will surely make this video for you, like how you can meditate on them specifically. Okay. And oh, one more thing I wanted to share. I don't know why, but yes, when I'm meditating with any of the person, right, I feel that my soul is free. You know what I mean? Like, even in the physical flames, we are different. We are hurtful to each other, or maybe they are hurtful to me. I would like to say that more. And that is the reason, that is the main reason why scrolling to their internet is so bad and so hurtful, because this is like a physical flame. And when I'm doing it like a meditation format, it feels like I'm doing it for my soul and from my soul, and my soul is already linked with them, and I don't need to do anything to link that, and my soul is already happy with them, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is why it feels more good to meditate. Anyways, yeah, meditation and peace will come from within. It will not come from without. It will not come from, they should contact me, then only I will be peaceful. No, it doesn't happen like that. I'm sorry. You can try that, but it doesn't happen like that. Yeah, okay. So, coming back to your reading. Person one, person two. Person one is an ambitious person. They have a big business goal in their life, and so does person two. Person two is a law of attraction person. They want a lot of things in their life, and they are willing to do the work, and initially they are willing to manifest things in their life. Okay, so that is the reason that law of attraction has came in my mind. They are mind person. They first think of what they want. They meditate on what they want. Maybe they do the law of attraction visualization for what they want, and then they take any action. The person B, on the other hand, is more fiery. They might take action first, or they might be consistent with their action. Okay, and that is also a drawback of person B, that sometimes financially person B is kind of sorry, this is person A, sorry. Person A is kind of, a lot spender. It might be for investment too, but yes, I see a lot of spending going on from person A, and that is the reason their destiny is to save money, is to learn to save money, is to decide upon, okay, I'm going to save 30 grand per month. They have to do it every single month, okay? That is the consistency that they need to learn, and that is their destiny, okay? And person A has their sky way up in the has their mind way up in the sky. Their destiny is to understand that if they want to reach the top, they have to first take first step, take one step in the ladder. Do you know what I mean? So this is why Page of Pentacles is important over here. They need to learn that The initial step would be very small, would also be free. It might look like a freelancing, but this is the first initial step that they have to take in order to reach the height. Okay, so this is only happening step by step. That is what they will learn eventually, or they have learned, or they are learning. Take however it resonates. And Person A, how will person A change person B's life? Is by letting them know to rest. To rest from their own thought. Okay, so what I see very strongly is person A is holding their sword over here, and now you have taught them, or you have, person A has made them understand that they don't need to hold their sword all the time. They can rest the sword in on the side, and then they can stay away from it. In short, don't use your mind all the time. Don't think all the time about what you want. You can have a healthy boundary between you and your manifestation. Okay? So, how to let go? That is what you person A will teach person B. And the person B will teach person A how to be in the flow, how to let things unfold, because person A is kind of like very fast in the action. They are a doer and then maybe a thinker. Okay. Uh, yes, I do see some rash decision made by person A actually. So yes, person B will let them stable themselves and find a balance between action and thinking. Or person A might be the person who jumps forward, and even if there is nothing over here, they will just, okay, I should keep doing. But person B will teach them, or not like in a lesson format or something, but it will be natural. Okay, you just need to be with this person in order to learn this lesson. Okay, yes, the person B will teach them that they can slow down, and they can let the other opportunities come to them. They can let life unfold itself. Okay, so this is what the lesson they both are sharing with each other. So yes, this is the message for you guys. File number 6. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments down below. I always love to read your story. I don't know why. If you're a, if you like to share about you, please let me know how it resonated as well. Okay. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye. Pile number 7, this is a reading for you, and right off the bat, I have the two numbers coming up in my front, in my vision. First number is 72, and second number is 23. So maybe 27 is also your number. So maybe your birth date, or the numerology number, or anything that sort. So yeah, I don't know why, but that number did come up. And if it doesn't, if you're getting confused with any of the messages, it's not for you. Those who are supposed to receive the message, they just understand, oh yes, this for me. Okay, so if you're not resonating with us, okay, no problem, your messages will come along. Okay. And today's reading is about how you and your future spouse will influence each other's life in a positive way, will change each other's life in a positive way, of course. And this is like a series that I'm making, and the series is in the description down below. You can check out if you want more future spouse messages like this. Okay, it's in the description playlist. It's a link of a playlist. Okay, one more message. I'm seeing a lot of my angel numbers too. So maybe you guys see a lot of angel numbers from the universe. So yes, this is the message that wants to come out. Maybe you are connected with God or angels in your own way. It doesn't need to be, in a very special way. or something like that. But yes, this is something that I see. Okay, I'll shuffle the cards and start the video. And you're going to have a happily ever after with this person, and of course your future spouse. And if you have already married, then the next person who you are going to marry is going to bring happiness, and not just happiness but ever after too. So this person would be your person till the end, and in a happy way. Of course, there would be fights. You don't have to worry about fights because every couple fights. Okay, but yes, I'm saying that this person would bring stability in and peace in your heart. Yeah. These are the messages that I'm getting for no reason. So I need to share with you. Okay. Who are you? Okay, I'm not done with the shuffling just yet, but I'm already receiving so many messages and I need to share with you everything. Okay, so the first message is who are you? Who are they? Okay. This might also resonate in a flip flop, so take however it resonates. You are the kind of a person who wants to have a new conversation, wants to have a light-hearted conversation, wants to have a good, happy conversation with anyone. It could be friends or whatever, but it always turns out to be a fight. Okay, and you kind of think of options like what, why does it always turns out in a fight? Okay, this might resonate in like 5 minutes conversation, or this might also resonate in like a lifetime kind of thing. You want a relationship, you try to talk with the person, and you are having a relationship with this person, and somehow it ends up in a fight, and then they leave you. Okay, so that is also the message that I get. Okay, and then you end up thinking like, oh, what am I doing wrong, and then everything that sort. Your person, your future spouse, is someone who is kind of going through a rough cycle, and they are kind of a lot of hurt with their life. They also they are kind of rigid. They don't accept help from everyone. They don't like to feel weak, and that is what they think, that if they ask for help, that is like, oh, I'm showing that I'm weak and I can't take care of it myself. Okay, and that is why they would I mean, even if they're lying on the ground and they are stabbed in their back, they will still not help. They will still not scream for that. Okay, they would rather die than that of asking for help. And they are kind of a lot. They might be an overthinker. Okay, Seven of Cups is in the middle. That represents both of you. Okay, they might be an overthinker. They think of different options, and whatever they choose, everything gives them hurt. Okay, so far they are having very tough life. Oh God. Um, and yeah, what is your destiny? It's to be happy, but be happy like a child, okay? Not happy because you have achieved something, but being happy purely because of the presence of, because you're happy, okay? That's it, okay? And be content and happy with everything you have. Again, the similar energy, and to have good luck in whatever you want. Okay, good luck in love is what I heard, but whatever you want, maybe your career or whatever. Okay, good luck. And yes, their destiny is partially to accept the help that they are being provided. So yes, the angels see them, yes, God see them, but they are also sending help, like, hey, this is the person that will help you, this is the person that will help you. They are giving them signs and everything. And maybe you are also someone who will be receiving a lot of signs. Okay, so I see a lot of angel numbers, so maybe they are the one, or else you are the one. And yeah, so they angels are kind of trying to help, but angels cannot help against of your free will. You have to understand that it's your free will which determines what you want. And that is the reason that their destiny is partially about, accepting the help. And by the way, one more message that came through while I was shuffling for your cards was, your destiny is to be confused, is to doubt, is to question, like, what is it, is it right, is it wrong? okay, is to question even to yourself, why am I living, what is my life purpose, and everything. That's what. Okay, so if you are having this questioning phase in your life, that is a good thing. Ask that questions and ask, let the answers come in. Do not implement the answers on yourself, but let the answers come in. Okay, this is also the message for you guys. And again, they are having this destiny to accept help, and accepting help wouldn't be making them weak or less of a man if you're looking for a man, or if this card resonates you. That's so bad. I mean, I don't know, this energy, it's intense. Okay, I'll shuffle the rest of the cards. Okay, so Six of Pentacles came through for what is their destiny. Again, the same message that is coming through, that they need to learn to accept the help. So Six of Pentacles is two-sided. One side is like someone is giving charity or help or money to someone, and other person is taking the money. Okay, so this is like a give and take energy, and they need to understand that taking is not bad. Okay, they think that giving is good and taking is bad, so taking is not bad. They need to understand that. Okay, so a lot of cards has actually flipped out, and I'm going to read it, everything that has come up. Okay, okay, first of all, bottom of the deck, the hermit. As I said, that you are the one who is supposed to ask questions, who is supposed to go through this phase in order to reach your destiny. Okay, in like the phase of questioning everything, questioning yourself as to, is it right, is it wrong, and everything. Okay, yeah, questions might differ for different person, but take however it resonates. And how will you influence them, how will you change their life, is first of all, you will let them know that conversation is good. Okay, conversation, you will let them know to, you can talk about your sadness, you can talk about everything that you are going through, and I will be there to listen to you. Okay, I'm a great listener. Okay, and you will develop friendship with them, and then that will help them be happy and independent. Even though this is Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands is a kind of energy that is that's what might represent this person. Okay, because they are kind of hurt and alone, but now you are helping them to heal. You are sorry, they are healed and alone. Okay, you know what I mean. So yes, you help them understand the higher perspective as to, again, if this is the scenario, Four of Cups has come over here, which also again represents that universe is trying to help them. They just need to accept it. Okay, and yeah, so these two cards has come up, which shows that you are helping them to be in the present and move on from their past and understand what is the higher perspective as to why things has happened and what is the lesson that they can learn from it. Okay, yeah, and what do they teach you, what is they changing in your life or influencing you, is first of all to understand, you might have had a third party situation in your past. Okay, so this is the conversation or understanding or help that you guys are providing each other while you are friends or something like that, because I don't see that you are married just yet. Okay, so after marriage, I don't see this is the change happening. This is the change that is happening before marriage, and that's why you decide that you want to marry this person. Okay, yeah, so maybe you have dealt with a third party situation, and Five of Wands, and here is Five of Swords, which says that you've had a lot of fight when you were having a conversation with this person. So they will let you know, and they will open your eyes to the fact that, hey, the fight didn't happen because of you. The fight happened because they chose the fight, and they were gaslighting you for some reason. I don't know why this message comes up. Uh, I don't know. This is such a bad pile. Even if it is a gaslighting, I hope this is, not an intense energy. And if it is an intense energy, I really hope that you have moved on, you are seeking therapy or something like that, because the energy that I'm getting from it is so harsh, so rough, and not in a good way, of course, So yes, so they have been gaslighting you to think that it's your fault that you guys are having fight, and it's your fault that they had to, go for this third party situation, but it's not. It might be that they are specifically gaslighting you, or else you are the one who is thinking this way, okay? Take however it resonates. But yes, if you were meant to be together, there wouldn't have the third person wouldn't have influenced the other person, okay? Your ex. The third person, even if they came into your life, it wouldn't have affected them if you guys were meant to be together. If you were perfect for each other in their eyes as well. You know what I mean? So yes, this is the message, and they will let you know how to. They are quite abundant, I guess. So they are, yeah, they are rich, kind of. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles actually give me the energy of physical wealth. So maybe they. Okay, there is two more messages. This might represent that they are someone who. Okay, sorry, so many messages just came through. So first message that is coming through is like they might be rich, and then they will let you enjoy everything that they are enjoying in their life with finances, okay, not with their mind, because mind wise they are having quite a rough time, okay? So they will enjoy a lot of times with you. It might be like a date or anything. And they will also let you know, if you are a girl, this will resonate with you, that if a guy wants the girl, they just, like, if a guy loves a girl, okay, not wants but loves a girl and want to spend the rest of the life with them, they just don't want sex or only the physical pleasures. They want, you know they want to put a baby, and they see a future with the baby, okay? So that is the energy. For some of you, they also treat you good in your periods, or if you're a guy, maybe you are the one who is treating the girl in their periods, and yeah. Or if you're a guy, the girl will confess that they want a future with you. You know what I mean? Okay, so yes, this is, I guess, the reason that you guys end up thinking that yes, you want to marry this person. Wow, cool. So these are the messages for you. File number 7. I hope it resonated, and if it did, do let me know your comments down below. Like, if you can share your story, I always love to know my client's story as to how it resonated. So if you can, do let me know. I would love that. Okay, and if you want to see the other future spouse video, I have all below in the description. You can watch it anytime. Okay, bye.